Next up, we have Riley Shivers from BLM RI PAC, the secretary.
Thank you everyone for being here today, and thank you to my fellow speakers and activists. My name is Riley Shivers. I'm from BLM RI PAC, and I stand before you to honor and reflect on the tragic loss of Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey, a woman whose life was taken far too soon, lived with paranoid schizophrenia, a condition that deserved understanding and compassionate care, not to be met with violence. Her murder serves as a clear reminder of systematic failures that perpetrate such tragedies. It is critical to address the systematic disparities that influence these outcomes. For many of us in Black and Brown communities, we are conditioned from a young age to navigate interactions with law enforcement with heightened caution. We are taught to not make sudden movements, to keep our hands visible, and to comply with every instruction given by police. This is not merely precautionary advice, but a survival strategy in a world where our very presence can be misconstrued as a threat. We are raised under a heavy burden knowing that our bodies, simply by existing, can be perceived as dangerous. Even though law enforcement officers undergo training, it is clear that their response to our communities often reveal a deep-seated fear and bias. It is tragic irony that while they are the ones armed and trained, the real threat perceived is not actual danger, but the mere presence of Black and Brown individuals. Our country in its current state is too often fueled by the exploitation and shedding of Black and Brown lives. The systematic inequalities that allow for such outcomes are rooted deeply in our history and our culture. This systematic violence is not just about individual acts of aggression, but about a broader societal framework that devalues Black and Brown lives. Additionally, it is important to recognize a significant portion of those killed by police, approximately half, have had a disability, further highlighting the needed understanding for appropriate care. Sonya Massey's murder is a stark example of these systematic issues. It underscores the urgent need for comprehensive reform within our law enforcement agencies. We must ensure that officers are trained not only in de-escalation techniques, but also in understanding and respecting humanity of every individual they encounter. Furthermore, we need to address the underlying societal biases and dehumanizing of Black and Brown bodies. It is imperative that we foster a culture of empathy, respect, and equality. By activating for systemic change, expanding mental health resources, holding those in power accountable, we can begin to dismantle the structures that cause such injustices. Sonya Massey's story is a call to action. It is a plea for the justice system that truly protects and serves all individuals equitably. Her memory demands that we confront these harsh realities and work towards a future where every life is valued. Every person is respected and no one is unjustly targeted or harmed. Let us honor Sonya Massey by committing ourselves to this cause, by demanding a society where our Black and Brown communities are not just seen, but understood and respected. It is our collective responsibility to push for transformation, change, and that ensures justice for all. Lastly, we must protect Black women from a system made to harm us. Protect Black women. Protect Black women. Thank you.